Hi, my name's Michael. I'm a student nurse. Today we're going to be doing a teaching plan for a patient who's being discharged after a prolonged hospital visit due to a car accident, and they've been on bed rest for a while, so they need to practice range of motion exercises to maintain joint mobility during their recovery. Some key points I'll cover is why range of motion exercises are important, how to perform them, how often to perform them, and additional resources for guidance while they're at home. Okay, so come in. Hi, my name's Michael. I'm a student nurse at Chafee. Can I check your wristband? So, can I get your first and last name?
Danielle, last name Sproul.
Okay, and can I get your date of birth?
August 30th, 67.
Okay, good. Do you have any allergies?
No.
No allergies. Okay, so today you're going to be getting discharged, so that's exciting. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Been in here for a while.
Yes, I
Okay.
have.
So we're going to be doing I'm going to be doing a teaching plan with you. So there's some things we need you to do at home
Okay.
after you're discharged. So do you know anything about range of motion exercises?
No.
No, nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. No, that's okay. We'll teach you about it. So we have right here, I have a printout for you. So
Okay.
we're going to go through this together, and I'm going to send this home with you so you have a guide for when you're at home. So range of motion exercises are an important step in rehabilitation and regaining functions of limbs. So performing these exercises will help you maintain joint mobility, prevent contractures. So contractures are tightening of the tissues around joints, and what happens with that is once that tissue hardens, it's really hard to move them, and if it gets bad enough, you might permanently lose mobility in those joints.
Okay.
So we want to avoid that. It'll help promote circulation, so we want to avoid blood clots and things like that, and it'll help reduce joint pain. Okay, so we're going to go over when you're going to perform these. So you want to aim to perform these 1 to 3 times a day, depending on how you're feeling. 3 is our goal, so we want to try to do it in the morning, in the afternoon, and then in the evening. Okay, so but again, that's however much you can handle, because this is going to be a process. And so you want to make sure that you're getting all the joints, right? In the neck, in the shoulder, in the arms, your wrists, your hands, your knees, ankles. So we want to keep all those mobile. So right now what we're going to do is I'm going to go over some of those exercises with you, and just to give a visual demonstration. So as you can see here, we also have some pictures that you can go over. We'll go over together too. For now, I'll just show you a few. So you want to make sure you start from the top. You don't have to, but it's really good to start from the top, go down to the bottom so you don't miss any areas, and then do it the same way every time so you can develop a routine. Okay, so if you want to step this way a little bit. Okay, and then so the first off, we have in the neck, we have side to side, front and back, and then we also have rotations. And then for our shoulders, we have up and down, and then we can also do them forward, up and down. Okay, and then for the wrist area, we have rotation, right? Same thing, up and down, side to side. You're going to find that a lot of these are the same for different areas once you get the basic movements down. It's a little different for the fingers. So with the fingers, we have squeeze, right? And then we have touching your thumb to every finger. So that's another good one for the hands. And then for our legs, we can sit down. So depending on what you want to do, you can do them standing up if you have the balance for it. If you don't, you can also do them sitting down. That's not a problem either, and you can work your way up. So for the legs, I'll just demonstrate one sitting down. So we have lifting your leg up and back down, and then up and then back down. And then if you're laying down, we can also go out to the side and then out to the side. But this one's really best if you can do it standing up. But if you're not able to do it, it's okay. But it would be out to the side, and then we also have crossing the other way. So those are a few that you can do. Can you demonstrate a few of them for me?
Sure. This one.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
And then
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Just think of whenever you're doing these exercises, just think of whatever way your joints can move. That's how we want to do them. So when you're moving those joints, it keeps them lubricated and it keeps them working. You know that old saying, if you don't use it, you'll lose it.
yeah.
So we want to make sure we're maintaining mobility. So these exercises are really important.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so we have right here, like I said, we have our handout. I'm gonna send this home with you, but just for reference, can you maybe tell me a few things about why these exercises are important
For,
without looking?
for my movements, to start my movement, and after being in the hospital for a long period of time.
Yeah, good.
So my muscles can get back to normal.
Yeah, and then how often should you aim to do them?
I should do them maybe 3 times a day.
Yeah, that's really good, right? That's very good. And then just remember that over time you're going to want to increase that if you can, because more is better.
Yeah.
Just a few ending notes. Just remember that your journey, your recovery journey is not a race, it's a marathon. So what that means is consistency is key. So you want to try to do them every single day, and it doesn't matter. You want to set a goal, and it doesn't matter if you do those 3 times. If some days you're tired and you could only do 1, just the fact that you're doing them is you making improvements, right?
Okay.
That's you getting better.
Okay.
So as much as you can do, that's how much you should do.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'm gonna send these home with you. And do you have any final questions before you go home?
No,
Okay.
I got everything.
Okay,
Thank
and then
you.
on one last note too, just remember you also have YouTube and Google. So if you ever do get lost, there's a lot of resources out there to help you if you need any help once
Okay.
you're home.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.